Hey YouTubers! So I'm gonna start a YouTube channel about random things about, my weight loss, keto, cooking, real life in general. Not just one thing, because I don't want to just be on YouTube doing one thing. Like, I like to do a lot of different things, but my name is Maria, and I'm a mom of 5. The age range is 21, 17, 15, and I have 2 10-year-old twin boys. Yes, you heard right, twin boys. And I am a wife to a wonderful man. So, just last year, I bought a house. Not last year, what was it? We're in 2019. The end of 2017 of December, I had bought a home for my family because I was just so sick of letting these landlords get rich off of me and fixing up their homes and, those scumbag landlords out there that don't want to take care of their properties. So I bought a home for my family, which was a blessing. I love it. But in 2010, I had not gastric sleeve. I had lap band surgery. I was a big girl at one point, and I just hated where I was. I hated my body. I hated looking in the mirror. I hated being fat. So I ended up having lap band surgery in 2010. 6 months to a year later, my weight loss had stopped, and I kept getting sick. And I was waking up choking on my own saliva. I couldn't keep anything down. Every time I ate or drank anything, it came right back up. So we talked to the doctor. The doctor said, we're going to have it removed and we'll go into gastric sleeve. So I had to wait 6 months to go into gastric sleeve, which was crazy because after I had my lap band removed, I gained all the weight back. And I'm talking all the way back, probably plus more. I ended up getting to the highest weight I've ever been in my lifetime. I'm 40 years old right now. It was 249 pounds, and I'm only 5'1". So just imagine that. I was huge. So I ended up getting gastric sleeve, and I lost all the weight. So I'm, not at my goal. I have 40 more pounds to get to my goal. My goal is to be at 140. So I'm getting there slowly but surely. I just signed up for the Beachbody workouts and stuff. I don't use their shakes. I think there's too high in carbs and sugar, so I don't use none of their shakes. But I like the Premier shakes, and there's a couple other ones that are low for, your diets and stuff. But I like the Premier, and I like the Quest bars, and and I started Lazy Keto. But it's like, I can eat. I feel good. I mean, I don't eat pasta. I don't eat rice. I don't eat potatoes. I don't eat none of that stuff. So I stay away from all that processed food too. But like I said, Lazy Keto, I eat my chicken, my fish, my seafood. I love my vegetables. I've always been like that growing up. My mom's always gave us vegetables. There's a lot of stuff I miss, but there's always an alternative. Whatever you can buy in a store, as in cookies and stuff like that, you can make those keto style. I've made keto cookies, sugar-free, little chocolate chip morsels. So, and they're really good. But my journey, it's been rough. It's like, I mess up. I'm only human. I do mess up on, like when me and my husband go out or something like that, I'll have bread, and and I'll regret it after having it. After I eat it, I regret it because I'm sick afterwards. And it's horrible. It's the most horriblest feeling. So it's, it's a journey. And like I said, I'm only human, and I do screw up. But I held myself accountable for my screw-ups, and afterwards I feel bad. So I just started doing keto again after this long weekend, and my kids were home for a whole week for winter vacation. Made me crazy, so I started eating all this junk food. and I gained 4 pounds. So today I stuck with my diet today. I seriously stuck with my diet this morning. I had a bulletproof coffee. Excuse me. My husband took us out for lunch. I had a Swiss mushroom burger with no bread. And I added caramelized onions and some black olives on my burger. And it was good. And I had some coleslaw. That was it. And I had a water with lemon. So I did really good. And for dinner, I cooked up some keto shrimp. I used some unsweetened coconut and some coconut flour, and I did that with asparagus, and I have some Colby Jack cheese. That's for dinner. And I stay drinking water all the time, unless, if I want something bubbly, I will get Zevia, the soda Zevia, or sometimes I love sparkling water. I love that. My kids don't like it, my husband don't like it. So, which is good because they don't touch my drinks. But I want to start doing, some videos of cooking and how I cook some of my keto food, and, which is healthier for me and stuff like that. So I want to start my channel as different things, talk a little bit about my family, show you, take you on journeys, to the store, show you what I buy, my crazy family. I'm serious, they're crazy. My husband wakes up every morning singing. He's a good man. He drives me nuts. Don't get me wrong, he does drive me nuts, but I love him to death. My kids, like I said, I have 5 children. My oldest moved out, but she lives right around the corner. And my kids argue and fight all the time. So there's going to be videos of you seeing my kids, at each other's throat, or, real life stuff, not fake stuff that people want to be out here making videos acting like their life is so perfect and they don't argue with their husband or something like that. Me and my husband argue all the time. It's not like, we're not fake people. We're real people that argue real life stuff, we cry, we laugh, we do everything together, My husband has a lot of issues, being disabled and stuff. So there's a lot of things. I have problems with my knees and I'm in pain a lot. So it is real life. I'm not going to come here and make a video that's fake and bullshit, because it's, that's not us. And I want you guys to realize who we are and how life really is, because it is crazy. Right now, I live in Massachusetts. I live in a little town called Ware, W-A-R-E, Massachusetts. And, there's so much gossip, there's so much drugs, there's so much stuff that I have to protect my children from. So it's it's real life, and it's crazy. And right now, it's what is it? Today's March 25th, I think it is. And the wind out here is 60 miles per hour. It is crazy. It's blowing shit everywhere. So I gotta be very careful driving to work, because it's really windy out here, and there's everybody's trash cans are flying everywhere. There's debris everywhere, and I gotta drive at least 30 minutes to work from where I live, and then I don't get out until 9 o'clock, so I have to drive from the boonies, dark roads, all the way home. So who knows what's out there. I've run into deers and all that shit running in front of my car, and I have to be really careful, because it's really dark and there's no lights out here on these back roads. So it is crazy. Life is crazy, and I just want to bring you guys on our journey. So, if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, okay? And hopefully there'll be more exciting videos to come. God bless you all, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, y'all.